Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. My name is Michelle. I create beauty content each and every week, so if you do enjoy these kind of videos, please make sure you give this one a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And also don't forget to subscribe so you stay up to date with all my latest uploads. And we all know I have a T.J Maxx / Marshalls obsession. I always go there each and every weekend and I buy like makeup, see what kind of great makeup deals they have, and I figure why not put the makeup to test. I personally never tried an eyeshadow palette from them, so today that's what we'll be testing out. And as always, before we just jump right into today's video, always remember that you are beautiful, you are loved, and you're worthy. All right guys, let's get started. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're going to be testing out the TJ Maxx / Marshalls makeup products. I think most of this is from Marshalls actually, so whatever. Starting off with these brushes. These are BH Cosmetic brushes, and I purchased them and I have started using a few. As you could tell, it's really very sparse, but so far these are good. But I'm going to be using these brushes specifically today for today's makeup look. And then also these Real Techniques brushes, I love them. The only thing I noticed is like this brush in particular has like a few sparse hairs just sticking up, but like they're still intact, so I don't know if I should just cut them off or whatever. Maybe it was like a quality control issue, I don't know. But I really like these two for bronzing and contouring, and then today I'm going to be testing this one out for blush, so stay tuned for that. Then of course I'm going to be testing out this blush palette from BH Cosmetics, seeing how pigmented it is. I've been dying to try this out. I've been very patient. And then this is like the bulk of what I'll be testing out, which is this Coke and Morphe palette. I guess they had a collab, and these shades are beautiful. And I haven't swatched them or anything, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to bring you guys in closer so you can get a better close-up look at the eyes. All right, we're just going to prime the lids really quick to make sure that you give a fair chance to this palette. So I'm going to start off, and I'm just actually... there's no like shade colors or anything in here, but let's go in with a light shade, and I'm going to put that all over my lid just to like kind of set that primer down. I'm going to go ahead and grab this light pink shade right here. Just dab my brush into it and place it right into that crease. Okay, this isn't actually a tutorial, so no, I'm gonna just give a first impression. Okay, so far these shades actually show up very nicely, but let's see if we could blend them out. I'm not gonna create like a crazy look or anything. Maybe I'm thinking pink, but I'm not too sure yet. Like honestly, we'll see where the wind blows and where it takes me. These brushes though, these BH Cosmetic brushes, are so soft and they're so nice. I feel like they're also very good at blending. I'm gonna take like a darker purple shade and kind of just bringing that right on top of what we created. I love the fact that this palette came with a mirror. I feel like it's very helpful. Like I'm just here holding it and able to actually see what I'm doing. All right, I'm just taking a dark brown. Let's see how it blends in with those purple shades, or those pink shades more like it. I'm gonna take a little bit more taper brush and just grab like this dark purple in here, bring that to the outer corner. So one thing I'm noticing about this palette, especially with the dark shade, is that I already have fallout, and that is never a good thing, especially after the fact that I did my foundation. To be honest, a lot of my eyeshadow palettes always have fallout. I have yet to actually have an eyeshadow palette that doesn't have any fallout. Definitely like an annoying thing after the fact that you already have your makeup done, which is personally why I always like to do my foundation last. But in this case, I did it before, but it's okay. We'll live. We'll move on. All right, got a little too carried away with this dark purple shade, so I'm just really trying to blend this out. And let me tell you, these all blend really, really nice together. Shades blend easily together. They just kind of like melt right into each other. But also these brushes just feel so nice. Like I said, this definitely got a lot darker than I personally wanted it to get dark. I'm just gonna take any shimmer shade in here and just go in with my finger. And let's see, this is the true test. Oh. Honestly, I was not expecting it to be sparkly. I feel like this is a good topper shade. Let me try a different shade. Maybe it's just the shade. I don't know. Yeah, okay, this is what I was more so expecting. This kind of pigmentation. So this light shade right here, this like shimmer is very glittery. It's really just meant to go like on top of shades, whereas the other shimmers in here are actually like a nice pigmented pressed shimmer. I hope that makes sense. I'm just gonna repeat the same thing on the under eye and I'll be right back. Actually, I'll put on mascara and everything, so I will be right back. All right, we're back. We finished up the rest of our eye makeup, and overall, I really like this palette. It blends really nicely, and the BH Cosmetics with it, the BH Cosmetic brushes are just so soft and it blends out so easily. Definitely pick this up. Definitely pick up the BH Cosmetics brushes. Now let's try the BH Cosmetic blush. And of course, I'm testing this out with the Real Techniques brush. I already have bronzer on, so I forgot to test this on camera, but just already know that I love this for like a very more precise bronzing or even contouring. I feel like this would be really good because it really like gets in here really well. And it just makes it so easy to blend out your bronzer or contour. Anyways, let's try out this brush and this palette. So I'm actually going to test out this middle shade. And you know what? Maybe I'll mix it with this last shade right here. As you can tell, there's some like fallout already coming out, but it's fine. And I'm just going to stamp it in right here and then blend it upward. These blushes are very pigmented. I'm actually going to take the lighter shade and go over it because I feel like it's just a little bit too pigmented. I feel like it's clashing with the eye look. All right, here we are. We're all done with this look. And I know I kind of gave you a little speed review as I went along, but you know what? Let me just do a quick summary. This Real Techniques brush, it's nice, it's soft, but I don't think this is the best blush brush. It's always a tongue twister to say, but I don't think this is like the best option for it. I just prefer a more angled brush. I just feel like it's easier to get in there rather than this type of brush. This is like more of like stamping. Maybe this would be good for foundation, like a powder foundation, or even maybe to set your skin. I could see this being good. It's just like more flat, and I probably should have known that, but like I mentioned, these two other brushes that came in that set are really good. I use this one to cream contour and then this one for powder contour or bronze. They're both really good. This one blends out like a dream. So I feel like the set overall is worth it. Real Techniques has some amazing brushes, and this is a set that you definitely want to pick up. And let's just continue on with brushes. This BH Cosmetics 9-piece set. I love this, honestly. Like, this was such a great steal. I think I don't remember the exact price. You could go back and check the video. These brushes are amazing, and honestly, BH Cosmetics is just a good brand overall, and they have amazing brushes. This was such a great steal, and I'm so happy I found these and I've got them. So definitely keep an eye out for BH Cosmetic brushes. Pick them up if you can. I just feel like buying brushes from TJ Maxx or Marshalls in general, like every brush that I personally purchased from there has been amazing. And then this BH Cosmetics blush palette. This is very pigmented. I went in heavy-handed and I have a little bit of regrets, but don't worry, this is the me issue. This is not a palette issue. It is very pigmented, blends very nicely, and I think the colors in here are just very suitable for my skin tone. So if you're my skin tone or even darker, I think the peachy palette would be perfect. I already brushed up on this and told you like my thoughts, and I'm just very impressed with this palette. Again, I don't know why it's there. I don't know why it's discounted. It is very good, very blendable and creamy. The only issue I had was the one shimmer shade that I used. I was not expecting it to be like a topper shade, but I feel like all the other shimmer shades were good and had good consistency. So this was definitely worth it. This is a very nice palette, blends beautifully. So that is my review of TJ Maxx and Marshall's makeup. Give it a try, guys. Like, don't be afraid. It is very good quality. So like the quality is still there. Certain companies may have their reasons as to why they discounted the makeup, but all in all, give it a try, check it out, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you found at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Like, what was a great deal for you? What was like an oh my gosh, I can't believe I found this here type of moment? And if you enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you stay up to date with all my latest uploads. And as always, before signing off, remember that you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. All right, guys, bye.